Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Today we are doing actually a part 3 of this IBC 960 restoration. I thought people would be interested in the process of fixing this machine. I just got done installing some new brakes on this thing, and of course in my previous video you can see fast forward and rewind. The tension is quite good, so that's a very, very good sign. Anyways, let me walk you through the issue with this machine. Of course, I had to take the power supply out, which is right there. But underneath, on this side, is where the actual brake system is and tension system is for this machine. And keeps the tension on this left spool taut, and you have to adjust the it's an actuator type of thing. You have to adjust these screws. Sometimes you can adjust the spring. So I'm doing the screws first, see if it fixes the issue. Then I'll do the spring. But it's a tension issue that's causing this problem. And now I know for a fact that's what's causing it. We're going to be able to figure this out pretty quick. But anyways, I adjusted it on this side. So what we're going to do is see if I can get this thing, the tension to stay locked. And if not, we're just going to have to go back to the spring and work on it from there. But as you can see, we got a tape in there already. So let's see if we can get this thing to play without the tape loosening up. Alright. As you can see, we now have, looks like we have some fairly decent tension on this thing, which is very, very good. It's not crinkling around the capstan roller. It would start creasing and crinkling like crazy if the tension wasn't good enough on the left side, which we both know that obviously it is working. And of course the take-up section over here seems to be taut enough to tension-wise. You can see that with your finger usually. But I mean, it looks like it could use a little bit more tension than what it has. It's still just a little loose. So, but we're making progress on it. The tension is adjusting, so that's a good sign. So we're gonna have to see what we can do with this, but it looks like it's gonna be fixable. So the tension is not a big deal, but it is, especially when the tape wraps around the drum, and it has to be in a locked configuration, tension wise, or it's not going to scan the tape properly. But looks like it's working pretty good. We got tension now, so we're going to just take it from that point there. But usually with a machine like this, tension around the drum has to be 3 to 5 pounds, I believe. I don't have the service manual to this. It pisses me off because I can't have the exact specs that I need. It's a must to have the service manual, especially for this machine, because it's very complex. But anyways, it looks like the tension's pretty good, and we're going to take it from there. But I'm not quite sure what the tension spec is. I think it's between 5 to 6 pounds on the left side. Usually that's what the normal setup is on the EIAJs. So assuming this isn't too far off. So I'm just wondering how much more of an adjustment I need to make. But as you can see, guys, we are now getting tension on it, and it don't have to hold it or anything. It is locking with pretty good tension, so that looks pretty good. It's just a tad little loose. I wish it was tighter than it is, but we're going to take it and we're going to figure this out and maybe try a tape today to see if we can get some video out of this thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video.